Hello, everyone. Welcome back to part number two of the Yawning Ways hybrid account video slash celebration. And of course, we are kicking things off with a little bit of a bang. So, for those that caught the live yesterday on Discord, thank you so much for joining. And of course, for those that have made their guesses on the first video, hopefully, those that got above 25 billion. I mean, we might be able to get there. I don't know. We really are in the very last part of this power up. But of course, I try to spread the love around. I did do a Stark Armor video for the account. However, I wasn't particularly impressed with it, mainly because it was such a I want to say it just felt like it was all over the shop. Stark Armor is one of the most interesting aspects of the game because you can't just click the red dots and hope for the best. If people are really interested in seeing it, I guess I could make it into like a private subscribers only sort of viewing thing. So if you're interested in that, let us know. I can put it up in the Discord. But realistically speaking, we got about 2 billion power level from that. So after the Discord live yesterday, we were about 22 billion. So we did manage to creep up a little bit. And of course, for those that aren't aware, when you do Stark Armor, once you get to, I believe, the first city, the first, what's the word called? Not that one. This one? No, it's not this one. Where is it? This one. So once you get to Tianjang, basically you can start to sell your additional Stark Armor pucks. So it becomes an option down here in your bag to sell. And my rule is keep 50. Try and keep 50 of everything and then pretty much just sell the rest of it because, to be honest, you're never really going to run out of rares. To be fair, especially if you're just farming if you're just farming sort of Legion coins, I would advise doing it. Like, we've still got 60k left. So the reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted to unlock the Tiger Totem. So we did do that as well as the Stark Armor because it kind of goes hand in hand. I mean, in my opinion, it does. And of course, the totems here, they're okay. Eventually, of course, you're just going to keep getting bonuses when you unlock them all. If you're going to focus on anything, I'd say focus on attack first, and then the rest of it you can go from there. I think we should be able to do a couple more levels like that. It's not a huge bonus, but overall, it's just some ways to get some additional battle power, additional percentages. So that leads me into the main crux of this video. We're going to talk a little bit about strategizing if you are thinking of doing a hibernation from my experience. The best combination, in my opinion, is going to be a split 3-2 nation. So you need to decide which ones that suit your era. If you are thinking about doing it like splitting a legendaries and epics, think again. It's not worth it. It literally isn't worth it. We're going to discuss the reasons why in a second. But if you are going to do a split nation, I would say 2-3. 2-3 because your protagonist will always rank with the most nations. So for us, we've got three ways. So that's War God, Shaoxi, and Xiao Xiao. So that means that all percentage based from our main protagonist will go towards Wei Nation, including, of course, accessory bonuses like accuracy and things like that. So all of this only goes to Wei Nation, and she gets left out in the cold. Not that that's a huge problem, but my perspective is attack is far greater than HP in defense. So if you are going to do it, I would probably recommend just trying to go as low as a split of 3-2. You can, of course, split one as well, but the reality is, I mean, I wouldn't really even call that a hibernation. I mean, technically it is, but let's be honest. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it so it benefits your gameplay style anyway. And that's sort of the main reason why you would even bother to do a hibernation. Secondly, to count the cost, if you're going to have to do this, you need to understand you will need around 500 legendary shards and about 130 mythic shards in order to build a Generation 2 hybrid team. The reason being is you're going to need all of your affinities for that nation. And as you probably saw in the first video, we built the entire shoe clan, all the legendary shoes, and equipped them. And of course, our support is already we've already got epics of Way. So that's another big thing that could dissuade some people from doing it. So just be aware that that is going to be very, very important. Now, another big thing about this, and I certainly feel like if I don't point this out, a lot of players just won't understand the concept of it and they'll just simply jump into it. Um, you will lose talent tree, so you will lose jury upgrades here because this only affects the nation that you are with. So you're gonna lose that. Um, but the main reason that you want to do a sort of mythic split nation early mid game is because of the bloodline ability. So the bloodline ability is this one here, where I'm sort of swirling on the screen. And basically, at Generation 1 and Generation 2 Mythic heroes, you automatically get damage reduction from all heroes that are under Mythic. And of course, control resistance, which is actually a huge, huge thing. Because there is no control resistance in the game except for here. And that is 12%. So that base level and 1 starts 12%, and then it keeps going up and up and up as you level and progress with the characters. Of course, you get all the additional bonuses as well, but it goes all the way up to 25%, which is huge. So I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but as Karma has pointed out in the Discord live yesterday, if you're early to mid game and you're fighting legendary heroes and you're fighting epic heroes in story mode, trials, pretty much even PvP to a degree, you're already ahead. You're massively ahead, even at 0 star and 1 star of a mythic hero. So if you're running a full hybrid team of mythics, you are at much higher advantage than a 7-star legendary team. And that's the reality of the gameplay at the moment. However, as we progress into, I want to say, not necessarily late game, but uh, server unlocking. As we progress into the server maturity, when we can then start to get Generation 3, Generation 4, Generation 5, when you start to get to Gen 4 of the Mythic heroes, the value of obviously running a full Mythic team of mixed starts to detract a little bit because obviously you're going to get your nation's bonuses and be able to run the same nation. But what it means is if you are running a hybrid nation, the reality is you can start to see the massive weaknesses that your actual nation has. And it is pretty obvious. I feel like most players can probably tell. If they've been playing their nation for a little while, you'll start to realize that Shu lacks this, or Wei lacks that, or Warlord sucks here, or Wu just is terrible at killing things. Um, it's just one of those things. And that's why I always say there is no best nation. Certainly, from a Chinese server perspective, there's still players that swear by one nation or by another nation. But with hybrid, you minimize the risk of being wiped out by a pure nation sort of team. And it is true. It is true. So you'll see a lot of players that will post up. I wouldn't say they don't really post up matches, but you might see a couple of things on Facebook. You might see some things in Discord where a hybrid team, 2-3 billion power under a normal team, absolutely kicks their backside. And that's because the team itself is diversified to counter other teams by the glaring weaknesses. So for my team, I'm focusing on damage reduction. Um, you've got Zhu Xiao, Xiao Ji, Xiao Xiao. Pretty much those three all do damage reduction. Now, of course, Xiao Xiao and Xiao Ji do control specifically. However, Kwong Ji, not Kwong Ji, Zhang Wei. Who was I saying Kwong Ji for? Zhang Wei does taunt. He does some damage too, which is quite nice. And of course, War God Lijiao. Liang Zhao. I mean, he's just all about the damage. Now, I did originally attempt to run the mythic weapon on Old Maid over here because of the hatred stacks and Whale Slayer ability. But we're in the middle of transitioning at the moment, which we'll get into, which will be the final part of the video. And then we'll see the final number, and hopefully some people got close to that figure. But at the moment, we're going to test this out and see how we go. I figured that would probably much be me explaining in a nutshell why I think hybrid has a place within the meta and why I think it'll slightly define a couple of your interactions. I certainly see a lot of players asking me that question, can I run hybrid? Well, make sure you backtrack to all of the first and second and third points if you are intending to do so, because it is a very, very costly process. All right. Now we need to do the last part of this video. Well, not really the last part, but a part of this video. So we need to replace this. So we need to swap over the stats of Blue Blade into Zaya's Charm. In order to do that, we need these sapphires. So to get the sapphires, what do we need to do? Where's me shop? That's right. Where's me shop, lads? Where is it? There it is. Alright, we need two more. Luckily, we only need two. So we're going to grab those ones. So if anyone's curious, if you have a weapon that you've currently got refinement in, such as the Blue Blade Sword, you basically need to swap that over to the mythic that you want to do. So the preview is all the statistics from the Blue Blade Sword are going to swap into Zaya's Charm. And of course, that's going to cost you 10 of these bad boys over here, but we're going to replace those. So, boom. And that should give you all the statistics there. So, next we are going to equip here. And now, where is he? Wrong one. Now we're going to reset you. Yes. I'm going to reset you. Oh, this process sucks. We're going to reset you. We're going to co-opt. Actually, you know what we need to do? So we're going to co-opt you. And then we're going to enhance you. And it's going to take a while. Come on, buddy. Let's go. We already know we could probably get to about 150, maybe 160. Ooh, 150. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. 200? Can we get back to 200? All right. Well, it looks like you didn't actually cost us any more, which is great. But we did get to 200. So there we go. So that's pretty much the whole process of swapping out. You can, of course, I mean, I'll show you the difference if you are curious about it. So where's my weapons? Divine weapon synthesize. I think it's 1 star. I think I'll go into 1 star. So if you want to swap out and run the 1 star on him, so when we do this, you lose power. So you actually lose power. So for me, I'm just gonna use the 7 star sword until I level up the Blue Blade sword. But there you go. We did manage to get to 25.2 billion. There's probably very little else that we can actually do to, keep going. I mean, we can attempt. We can attempt some of this. Why don't we go here? Why don't we do some refinements, see if we get anything better? Maybe we luck out and get a legendary. That would be great. Oh, damage reduction. Ah, no, I didn't hit it. Ah, such a new PB. Come on, game. Just give me a lucky roll. Give me a mythic roll. That would be awesome. Actually, well, I mean, PvP damage is negligible at 1%. Give me something decent. Come on. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Wow. I realize that this speed is absolutely atrociously bad. um, yeah, we're gonna just stop that. We're gonna stop that one. We're gonna do it. Don't worry. We're going back. We're gonna go lightning speed now. I'm like, jeez, I don't want to make anyone else suffer through that process. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No. All right, I'll find 10 times. Let's see if we get anything better. Yeah. PvP damage. Yeah. Let's go. That's the one we're looking for. 6%. Uh, I might replace those ones. I might replace you, PvP damage. Let's keep refining. Let's see if we get a good one. Shoe resistance? I guess. I guess. We can go shoe resistance. It's fine. We did lose a bit of power there, though. That's the problem. Chasing down things, we still lost some power. Alrighty then. Well, I think that's pretty much the maximum that we got. I think it was 225 billion to 22. We did lose a little bit of power though, but that's fine. So anyone gets 25 billion, you're in with a chance. You're in with a chance. We'll have to wait and see if we can get some gift codes going. Again, it's a work in progress here, but it's certainly our intention. I'm still waiting for GT Arcade to even get back to me, which is it kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, it's taking a very long time for them to even get back to us. But nobody really cares about that. Everybody wants to see the team in action. So now I have to go back to the stupid cat. Come on, Cat Fairy. Let's dial you down so we can at least enjoy some of the fights. One more. There we go. All right. Arcade. PvP. So let's see if we can fight Wolfgar here. Hibernation versus non-hibernation. Okay. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, we decided to go with Wind Kite for the damage bonus. I mean, oh my lord, come on, let's go. Woo! I was hoping that would be the one shot. I mean, I'm excited when I see the new mythic abilities go off. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good inside, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Can we see some big numbers? Evasion. Oh, fucking evasion. Wolfgar, you and your evasion. Taunt kill? Not quite. Not quite. He's definitely a tanky hero. He's definitely a tanky hero. Did he do decent? Not really. He didn't really do too much damage. It's fine. Of course, War God is the pinnacle of this team's raw DPS, which is understandable. Let's see if we can fight a couple more in Warlords Clash and see how we go against other nations. Um, I feel like this was a bad fight lineup. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, that sucks. This one is a little bit trickier to find players that you actually want to verse, but we might be able to edge into platinum number two. All right, well that sucks. I mean, come on, game. Give me something that at least is around 25, 28 billion. 32, 35. Oof, we might lose this one. Come on, puppy dog. Oh no, puppy dog failed me. Oh, puppy dog, why? Oof, Tashishi. Damn. Oh, you gotta love that. The resurrection worked. Resurrection worked. So everyone was curious. Zaya's charm resurrected him, and he died afterwards. Uh, I mean, I wanted a harder opponent. I just wanted something within like a reasonable power level to fight. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves too much, game. Come on. It's kind of like this whole event here. And by the way, I've tried to cheese this. I've tried to use the warrior trials technique. It doesn't work because the minute you fight the opponent, the game already registers if you won or not. So even if you do the old pause and get out of the game and go back into it, it makes no difference. So if anyone's curious, that cheese ability doesn't work. Not like the trials anyway. All right, let's see if we can go here. I don't feel like there's too many like I want to say opportunities to showcase just yet, but we can probably try. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's try military. Let's go here. Yeah, that looks okay. No, wrong one. You go there. You go there. Yeah, we'll try you. We'll try him in slot one. We'll try him in slot one. It might not work out to be great, but we'll try and slow one. uh, at least he's not missing. Oh, Tashishi's probably going to kill me. Nope. Zhang Wei taunted or managed to kill him somehow. I still don't know how I feel about him. Like I know what his intention purpose is. He's a tank. He's a damage taking tank, and I absolutely love that about him. But there's a part of me that always wants to see like big numbers from him. I don't think that's ever going to be the case, but there's always that small part of me that wants to see him just chop the enemy down. That's fine. What did he do? I mean, he still did damage. He still did damage. I mean, Warguard's probably still, yeah, Warguard elapsed him, of course. Xiao Xiao doesn't really do too much damage in this situation, but pretty good, pretty good. Let's do a couple more. Hmm. He really just, You really can't beat War God for Way Nation. Let's be honest. I feel like everyone needs to build this guy. And that kite actually works quite nicely. The kite at the moment seems to be giving that damage bonus, which is very good. Um, he missed. That's awkward. And Xiao freezes. Beautiful. I mean, even at 7 star, he doesn't have the guaranteed freeze against mythics anymore, which kind of sucks because of their bloodline resistance. It kind of sucks, ladies and gentlemen. The age of the legendaries is coming to an end. Alright, so we didn't do too bad there. Quillian, pretty average. He took a bit of a beat. He healed himself, actually. Interesting. Healed himself quite nicely. War God, main DPS. So, I mean, tanky wise, I don't know. Maybe we can try him out with some more healing tactics on him as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just try and keep him alive as long as possible to see that counter and taunt go off. Right? Gust, Serious Slash, kills everyone. Can we find someone around? Okay, this guy or girl is around our power level. We might be a slightly, like a couple of hundred, like a couple of 100 million above, but it's close. It's good. We kind of want. I actually just want to find someone that is above our power level, just so they can go round one. Hmm. I'm certainly going to be testing at some point, maybe tomorrow or the next day on Discord. We're going to do the Warrior Trials push and check that out as well, which will be fun. And of course, for those that are wondering, the reset is today for Warlords Clash is the last day for you to grab as much position as you can. And obviously, the Master Orator ends today as well for the week. So make sure you're doing your daily tasks there, or you will miss out on some bonus goodies. Sirius died. No, no, he's alive. He got resurrected. Yes. I still don't like that charm. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't like the charm. But oh, this guy. Yes, finally, someone that's stronger than us. Only by a bit, but they're stronger than us. And he's got Thunder Pony. Very cool. Ooh. Oh no, hitting you is a bad idea. Wonder if Tanky versus Tanky, who would win? Luban or this guy? It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. And he has the so she gets buffs and she has like a bleed ability, I believe. Huh. And she's super tanky, she heals herself. But he heals himself. I mean, 2 star versus 2 star, we managed to win, even though she did have a mythic. Interesting. Interesting. Cleansing Wind. Got the burns out. Managed to die. Can you solo? Can you solo everyone? This is going to be awesome. This is the test we're looking for. If it comes down to that, it's the charms that is going to win it for us. It's not going to be this guy. It's going to be the charms for sure. Whew, he's getting murdered. So, oh no, no, no. They got healing going on too. He's tanky, but he's certainly tanky. I don't know if I should be excited or not. I don't know if we can win, but look at all the combos. They just keep landing on him. All right, so he killed one and he fully healed himself. What? He fully healed himself. At least he's not missing. Oh no, not healerverse. Oh no. Is there like a limit? Is there a round limit? Because we will lose if there's a round limit. Oh wow, tank versus tank. This is terrible. Uh, oh well, there we know. We know we just can't beat him because look at the evasion buff going on. Oh, this is terrible. It's awesome and terrible at the same time. All right, so we lost by default. I've never gone to 20 rounds before, but there you go. If you want to stalemate someone, stick a healer against solo. Stick a healer against solo, old mate. I feel fairly confident though. We should be able to defeat this one slowly but surely. Oh no. Come on, Ox. Here we go. That was an interesting fight. I'm wow. Look what he did. He was in there for the long run and he healed himself so much too. That's pretty damn cool. That is certainly cool in terms of a finishing video of the day. So, certainly worthwhile playing around if you like the concept of hybrid. Just be aware of the cost. It is a very expensive endeavor if done right. Hopefully, you found that entertaining. Make sure you jump into our Discord, hit that like, subscribe, notification button. We will be doing lives a little bit more frequently on the channel, and that way we can pretty much just grow the community, I think. It's an easy way to answer questions when we do go live on Discord. But of course, we will be still doing our regular daily dose videos. Tomorrow there'll be another event, I believe. I believe it's going to be the last day of Celebrate Festival tomorrow. The 24th is the last day. But technically, the 24th is like a non event day, so we should be getting the next event up. If I was a betting man, I would say it's going to be Billionaire. I reckon it's going to be a billionaire event. What do you think? Do you reckon it's transformational billionaire? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much.